Let's go. Welcome to another edition of Busy MC TV, where I bring you hot music, display dope interviews, and give you commentary on the news stories that's rocking the world. Tonight, family, I got 4 stories. Excuse me. We're gonna talk about that Will Smith slap. I know a lot of people doing it, they overkilling the story, it's getting a bit corny, but we need to talk about that tonight. My other story, 2 charged in a deadly shootout at a bowling alley in Atlanta. I think it's in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. What's up with these kids, man? What's up with these kids, man? Yeah, Echo, I'm doing the story, man. In my next story, man, we doing the Greyhound bus standoff, where dude took the Greyhound, man, had niggas hostage in the Greyhound for a little bit, man. And I got another story, man. 9-month-old baby, man, found in the middle of the street, face down, man. That's crazy right there. And I got another story, my last story. Deadly drugs coming in from the southern border. You won't believe the kind of shit that they say exists now. And y'all ain't worried about that shit? They said this motherfucker, I don't even want to give it away what they say, but y'all gonna want to stay tuned and listen to this, man. Like I said, right now, you watching Busy MC TV, where I display hot music, give you dope interviews, and give commentary on the news stories that's rocking the world. Shout out to Echogram. Shout out to all the family that's still by me, that stay with Busy MC TV. Shout out to Little Bars, man. I'm looking forward to your performance. I'm looking forward to being in Patchwork Studios, man, recording with you and being creative with you, little bruh. That's straight up. That's straight up, man. Like I said, man, we a long time coming, man, but we starting to pick the fruits off the label, man. So that's what we enjoy seeing. Just enjoy the fruits off the label. You understand? Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. Without further ado, family, we bring you stories. Alright, we're gonna first we're gonna get into that Will Smith slap. We're gonna get into that Will Smith slap, man. We gotta get into that, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was debating whether I should do that story, but I ain't gonna lie, man. There's so much to say about it, man. It's crazy, man. Alright, so here we go, man. Here we go. I'm gonna watch it, man. I'm not gonna show it because, you know, but I'm just gonna do something with this shit.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
I don't know these people is.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Yo, that was kind of fucked up, man. That That's kind of fucked up because Jada, they say, I heard earlier that, and I've read that she suffered from this thing called alopecia. You understand? She suffered from this shit called alopecia. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, that's just something that, you know, if a man's with his wife and somebody say something about that, that's pretty much a touchy thing right there. And I don't give a fuck where you at. Your whole manhood is tested about this moment, bro. I mean, that's just me. If I'm sitting there with my wife and then somebody say, yeah, that's why your wife did that and that's why she can't do it like that, I'm going to step to the nigga about the motherfucking mouth running. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I hear a lot of talk about what they would do, what they wouldn't do, what this would do, what that would do, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. And it was clear that Jada did not like that motherfucking joke, bro. It was funny because Will laughed like a motherfucker. Her husband laughed like a motherfucker. I laughed because I didn't know what the joke was. All I was saying was the slap before I heard the joke. And when I heard the joke, I laughed like a motherfucker. I was like, yo, that nigga Chris Rock's crazy, son. I laughed. He laughed, Will laughed, but it was just a certain thing that you just sometimes don't say. You understand? We're going to keep going.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
We're walking on, show y'all.
Oh, wow.
Smart.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah, he smacked the shit out of him, bro. I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake and shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought like, yo, some people saying it's fake, some people saying it's staged, but I don't think that particular moment was staged. It's like that man kind of knew something was coming if he told that joke because everything is scripted in Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is scripted in Hollywood, and I know that he knew that Will wasn't going to like that shit. And Will's sitting right there in the front. And I don't know how the Oscar, whatever, Emmys, whatever the fuck this was, association let this shit go down between these two brothers. Letting that brother disrespect his wife and allowing that $1 million brother and that $1 million brother to confront each other like that. You don't see Robert De Niro and motherfucking Al Pacino doing that shit, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? And thank God that it was Chris Rock that Will Smith slapped. Because if he would have slapped motherfucking Brad Pitt, bruh. Oh, my God, damn. Bruh. World War III would have started then. They know who to get to say shit, bruh. They know who to get to say shit, man. I thought the joke was disrespectful, but it was funny at the same fucking time. It was funny as a motherfucker. Even Will laughed. But when he saw Jada face, because I saw Jada face, she thought it was funny too. She said, "Huh, that bitch." You know what I'm saying? It was kind of one of them moments, man, where it hit you. You be like, bitch, you talking about me.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
That's straight up. That's how I knew that shit was real. He knew something was gonna happen if he told that joke. They told him Will was gonna be mad if he told that joke. And he told that motherfucker anyway. And then at the end, you hear what Will said. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I swear to God, when I look at that, all I see is me on that. That's how I probably would have handled it, man. Yo, just like that, man. He gave that nigga like a real man slap. It wasn't no bitch ass shit. It wasn't no shit where, but nah, just some time and a place where you do things. And I be hearing some niggas like, yeah, you should have did old boy like that. You should have did. Nah, man. You don't know what the fuck kind of agreements and things people got going on in their lives with their woman and shit and their man and shit, bro. But what I saw on that stage, I saw a motherfucking man slap a bitch ass nigga. You know? I saw a man slap a bitch ass nigga, bruh. For talking about his wife. That can happen anywhere USA, bruh. You know? And shout out to Chris Rock for not squaring up on that motherfucker. That'd have been a bad look on us, man. Them niggas would have squared up. Them niggas would have squared up. That shit would have been crazy, bruh. That shit would have been crazy if they would have squared up, man. But, yo, Willie did what he was supposed to do right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. We're gonna keep going.
Going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of time.
And the side that he slapped his face on, man, he couldn't even get that shit straight for what he was saying. He was looking like a motherfucker. He had a stroke or something the way Will slapped that nigga, son. His whole side, pay attention to the side of his face when you see him talk after Will slapped that nigga. Not a goddamn joke wanted to come out that motherfucker. But he saved himself. Here's how he saved himself.
Television, okay. Okay.
He says, one of the greatest nights in television. Yeah, I bet it was, nigga. You talking about somebody people. You talking about the mother of his fucking kids, bruh. The hell is wrong with you? Yeah, I know you want to make them motherfucking Euros laugh. You want to make motherfuckers laugh and shit, bruh. It's okay, but you don't disrespect nobody like that in front of your face, a grown-ass man, and think that type of shit won't happen anywhere, anytime. And then the shit that this man went through with his wife, man. Man, listen, I don't play them games neither, bruh. That's why I don't fool with them kind of people, because I don't play them fucking games, bruh. Like how niggas playing games with Kanye and shit, with his wife and shit. He want his family back. And niggas calling him a stalker, you know, motherfuckers taking Instagram pics about that's why I'm with your wife and shit, bro. Niggas playing with Kanye, bro. I never seen no shit like that before. Playing with a man like that. I just don't understand why the man getting played with. Not just Kanye, just the man, period. Why is we getting played with like that? And nobody can face repercussions off playing with a real man. Because when things happen to you, when the real man deal with you, then that's when they want to deal with the real man. It's more than just being a real nigga. It's being a real man. And Will smacked that nigga like a man. It was not no... Will went back and let that nigga have something, hold something. Will let Chris hold something. You understand? He did. He let that nigga hold something, bro. I mean, the way you ever seen that Batman meme where he's smacking Robin and you can put anything you want to say in the caption? That's how that shit looked when he smacked Chris Rock. That shit is a meme, nigga. He made a meme. Okay? All right, here we go. 2 charged in connection with a deadly shootout in a bowling alley. All right, we're going to check this out, y'all.
Breaking news update. 2 people are now charged in connection with the deadly shooting at a Spartanburg County apartment complex last month. Our Kelsey O'Donnell's outside the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office with the latest details.
Tuesday morning, we learned that 2 people are now behind bars in connection to that shooting that deputies are now calling a domestic-related incident.
We have crime in our community, and people are refusing to talk with us.
It's a concern the sheriff's office says they encounter all too often.
On February the 11th of this year at approximately 1:42 a.m., communications received 7 different 911 calls about shots being fired at the Spring Valley apartment complex.
That's when another homicide investigation began. According to...
Yo, my fault. I thought it was a bowling alley. It says Boiling Springs apartment. I thought it said bowling alley. My fault, y'all, but we're going to keep going with the story.
Sheriff's office, while responding to the shooting, they received a second 911 call explaining there had been a vehicle accident nearby. Sheriff Wright says 23-year-old Tykeal Fleming was found with an apparent gunshot wound in the front seat of that car.
He didn't deserve that. He just celebrated his 23rd birthday. Every day, all we see is visions or pictures of his face. That's all we have left.
Tuesday morning, we learned that 2 people are now behind bars in connection to the shooting. Malik Smith has been charged with the death of Fleming, and Shirley's Burgos is charged with accessory before and after the fact. Sheriff Wright says Burgos fled to New Jersey after the incident, and several other people were unwilling to cooperate with law enforcement to share it.
Damn, so nobody want to help. No motherfuckers shot that little boy and nobody want to help. Damn, that's cold-blooded, man. Ain't that a chilling thought? You know what I'm saying? You can just fucking die and somebody know who killed you and know what happened. They're not telling your family. Your family will go forever without knowing that information. Can you imagine that? Happens every fucking day.
Any information.
The people on the scene refused to talk to us. Some of the friends that gathered there said, "No, we know who did it. We'll take care of it." And I'm like, that is just.
Hold up. The sheriff right now says they went and talked to the people. People said, "Nah, we'll need your help. We'll take care of it." Damn, where they do that shit at right there, man? I don't know shit.
Okay. This is not a movie.
It's something Sheriff Wright says needs to...
He talking about this is not a movie. Man, bro, where this fucking town at? Spartanburg County? I don't know where this at.
We got to reach out and we got to start feeling out how we can help our community. We just have to. This violence has got to stop.
Smith is being held at the Spartanburg County Detention Center under no bond, and Burgos is currently being held in New Jersey, where she soon will be transported back down here to South Carolina.
Uh-oh. She's riding from Jersey to South Carolina, man. They gonna put that motherfucker in the dog truck. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about, bruh. She ready to take that ride, bruh. She about to take that satanic ride to that prison. Oof. She chose it. That's what she wanted to do with her life, man. Life is nothing but choices. Life is nothing but lessons. That's all it is, man, till your energy leaves this earth.
Reporting in Spartanburg County, Kelsey O'Donnell, 7 News.
Breaking news update.
That's awful how shit can happen to people like that, man. I mean, motherfuckers just kill you, man. And people see motherfuckers kill you, but they ain't saying nothing. And another thing, too, along with the people not saying nothing, they probably can get off. If they stories be tight. You know what I'm saying? They come get shorty and do all that off, but they got to have fingerprints. They got to find a weapon. They got to find people cooperate with the story. If they don't have all that, then, you know, because you are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. That's what I thought. But, yeah, if they killed that guy, man, and everybody letting his family go through that shit, man, you know. I understand, but I don't understand your code, your no snitching code sometimes, man, you know. I get it. But sometimes, man, we have to do the right thing for each other, black families, man. We have to, even if you go anonymously, man, you ain't got to say your fucking name and shit. Just let the family know what's up, man. Let the family go in and do it. You know? It's just sad, man. It's sad how, and he probably was killed over some trivial shit, over some very real trivial shit, man. I'm serious, man. I wonder what this little guy died for, what they kill him for. I wonder what they kill him. And they said he got shot in the leg and he died. Damn. They must have hit an artery or something. Because when you do get shot in the leg, you can't get hit in the artery because it's a major artery that runs through your leg. And that's possible you can bleed out like that. That's possible. That's possible, man. That's just crazy, man. Who you hang with, who you around, man. I don't keep people around me. I don't keep people around me. I don't keep niggas around me, man. I gotta watch my back, watch my shoulders. I don't need that. I don't need to hang around shit like that. I don't need that nigga around me. I could choose to have a nigga around me. I don't have to have no nigga around me, bro. What's gonna happen, bro. The fuck, nigga. That's why me personally growing up, I never, clicked up like a gang and shit like that. I always had my family. It was always me and my family. I had like 30, 40 cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to join. We was the fucking gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my cousins, man, my uncles. You know what I'm saying? My aunts and shit like that, man. Facts. Shout out to y'all, man. You know who y'all is. But, yeah. This shit is crazy, man. We gotta do better, man. We gotta get a better grip on what we doing to society, man. But we don't know what the little man did. He probably did something fucked up. We don't know. We don't know if he stole some money. We don't know if he violated somebody's children. We don't know. We can't even come to conclusions on that. But all we know is somebody got killed. And the family, and they knows motherfuckers know that shit. And the family know that shit. And it's sad. It's sad. I can't imagine that happened to one of my children. I can't imagine. I swear to fucking God. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my next story, man. God bless, man, the family, man. I hope the family find some closure with that situation. I feel bad for him. Man. But on to the next story. Oh, man. This one right here, man. This story right here, man, is fucking crazy, son. This story right here is crazy. Check it out. 9-month-old mother arrested after 9-month-old baby was found alone in the middle of the street, nigga. Yo.
Strangers rushed to help after they found a 9-month-old baby alone in the middle of a street.
Look like a black baby. Look like a little black baby. Got a little afro, man. I'm feeling, but what the fuck? Yo, that baby, I don't know if this is a fake story, real story. That baby laying down in the middle of the street, bruh, on the floor, bruh. Hold on.
A man in Utica, New York shot this video of the baby laying on her stomach in the road, while concerned people come to check on her. One man picks the child up while another calls the police.
Call 911.
Yeah.
Then a woman can be heard calling for the child.
That's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby. Oh my God, oh my God.
Utica police say after they were alerted to the video, they arrested the child's mother, Ladrika Ford, for child.
What y'all think, man? What y'all think about that shit, man? You walking down the street and shit, dog. You walking down the fucking street and you see a fucking baby laying down in the middle floor like he at the crib. That would scare me to death. I wouldn't know what I would do stumble upon some shit like that, man. I'd be looking like, oh, shit. And I'll do exactly that. I grab the baby, pick it up, and be praying like, oh, my God, what did you just do? What's going on? Well, who allowed this? Thank God for them quick-acting people. Oh, man. Imagine if it was traffic. And then the lady running to the scene talking about my baby, get my baby. Y'all heard her? All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to that part.
Drika Ford for child endangerment. Ford claims she doesn't know how her baby for child endangerment. To the video, they arrested the child's mother, Ladrika Ford, for child endangerment.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Utica police say after they were alerted to the video, they arrested the child's mother, Ladrika Ford, for child endangerment.
Do y'all agree?
Ford claims she doesn't know how her baby ended up in the street. Cops say the baby was checked out at a hospital, and Child Protective Services have removed Ford's children from her custody. For InsideEdition.com, I'm Nara Matulana.
Yo. You know what, man? It's a lot to that shit right there. Now hearing all the way to the end of it, I don't really get an unfit mother now. Strange things be happening. Somebody could have put that kid right there, bruh. Either that. Cause that kid don't look like it'll just go on the middle of the street and just chill. Somebody probably put that kid right there, man. Or somebody that was dealing with Shorty and was mad at her and shit. Niggas do evil shit, man. Yo, God bless that child, man. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That child was laying down in the middle of the street like it was like laying down like in a crib. Like it's watching Netflix or something. Chilling on the street. Thank God for them people, bro. And it's a lot of evil people in this world, bro, that'll do that to you, bro, that'll snatch your kids and set you up like that. This is what the Spirit is telling me right now, bro. I don't know what happened in that story. I don't know what's going on. But the Spirit telling me, without investigation of who Shorty is and nothing like that, what I get from it, from the whole overview, from the ending to the beginning to the ending of the story, hey, bro, that was a hell of a root right there, bro. That was a root. Because 9 times out of 10, bro, she poor. She ain't gonna never be able to get out the system. She gonna forever be in the system with her kids. She's a slave. Yo, bro. That's how freedom gets snatched. We go to prison. They get the child services on the black kids, and they ostracize the black family. I'm telling you, it's deep, bro. But that's what the Spirit is telling me. This is my views. This is what I think. Not any guest, not anybody paying me, echo, nobody. These are my views from Busy MC TV. That's a hell of a root right there. Why would she run out to the scene like that? I didn't even hear what time it was. I didn't even hear what time. We didn't hear what time it was neither. Maybe I didn't catch it. Maybe I didn't catch it. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me this shit, man. I hope that little baby all right, man. God bless the little baby, man. Whatever little baby name is. I don't even know where. Boy or girl, we don't know. Thank God that the baby is okay. All I saw was a little afro, and I was like, oh, my God. Baby. My little girl, my little sons and daughters and shit, man. That shit made me want to just hug them tighter. Because my babies would never just walk outside under my watch. Are you crazy? I don't give a fuck what's going on with me. Under my watch, bro, I got that shit on lock. Fuck you going, you don't even go in the kitchen. No kid got no free range around me. If you want me to watch your kids, I'm watching them. They chilling. Ain't no extra shit where they behind my house, 2 houses down when you come get them and shit. No. They're going to be like you brought them. Chilling. They wild out at the crib, you know what I'm saying? They don't wild out with Uncle E over there around Uncle E. They don't do all that. But, yeah, man. That's my story on that, man. And, yeah, we don't know, man. We don't know. We gotta get more information on the, we gotta get more information on the woman and her mind state. The woman in her mind state, you know what I'm saying? And see what she want to do. Because, you know, I don't think no woman in their right mind would let their baby go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So, here go my next story, man. All right. This one is about a Greyhound standoff, man. Nigga, can you imagine being on a Greyhound bus, right? I ain't ride a Greyhound bus in years, bro. I ain't do that shit in years, bro. I don't think I can do that no more unless it's an emergency or something. Like if that's the only mode of transportation and I have to get out and catch a connecting flight and ain't no flights in that town or some shit like that, you know, I'll do that if I can't get a ride or nothing like that. You know, I'll do that, but chances are no. But I don't know. I couldn't be just sitting in there in the bus like that and a bunch of people like that, Britt. And there's one man that's responsible for like 300 niggas on that shit, Britt. So nah, I'm good on that, Britt. You know what I'm saying? I just don't trust shit, man. You know, I just really don't. I don't trust shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me, man. So we gonna go into it. I don't know.
Do a peaceful. We have new insight this afternoon on how a violent standoff with an armed gunman and a bus full of people came to a peaceful end. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor sat.
Oh, it came peaceful? Damn, man, I'm glad that shit came peaceful, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm glad. All right, we can listen to the story, man. Nobody got hit in that motherfucker, man. On the bus, bro. You ain't got nowhere to fucking go, bro. But you can't do nothing but get shot. All right, so here we go.
When the Gwinnett County SWAT team detailed Tuesday's operation.
Oh, this was in Georgia. Oh, shit.
Took an armed passenger safely into custody.
Gwinnett County Police always stress preserving life is their top priority. One of the things they had new on Tuesday that they hadn't had before, a behavioral health unit. The Gwinnett County SWAT team rolled into action when they got the call Tuesday morning that a man had a gun on a Greyhound bus leaving Norcross headed to New York. Team members said they quickly
we going to New York. Listen, that nigga was going. That nigga was going to New York with that fucking gun. Whoa.
Realized 23-year-old Jalen Bachman was having a mental health crisis. Although he waved a gun, he admitted he feared police.
At one point while we were talking with the suspect, he requested to speak to his grandmother. And she was on scene, and we did allow him to do that.
Man, he wanted to call his grandma. Shout out to the cops, they ain't killing, man. Shout out, they ain't killing, man. You know, they tend to, sometimes they exaggerate how they say niggas be showing guns and shit. They could have just knew he had found out, somebody probably found out in the seat he had a gun. He ain't wave it. Sometimes a motherfucker go to the bathroom, you sleeping on the bus and shit. Nigga walk past you, he looking at you and shit. So he probably saw something on that nigga waist. And he going to New York. So that's why I say we don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know he got the heat. You know, and I know he taking that mental shit and all that shit, that plea for that and all that. But I gotta hear more, man. Did he pull a gun out? Did he wave it at people? Or we just gonna keep listening. I'm just keep speaking prematurely, but we gonna keep listening.
They spoke for a few minutes. This put him at ease even more.
A new element to the force used on Tuesday, a behavioral health team and psychologist.
Having the unit to be able to respond, and most importantly, I think having that clinician from Viewpoint Health with us to be able to kind of give some guidance, speak with the family, continue to do that follow-up to make sure this young man gets the help that he needs. That is something that's part of this new program and was hugely beneficial.
The standoff inconvenienced thousands of drivers when Interstate 85 was shut down for hours.
Damn, that shit shut down 85 for hours. That's why they be talking about Atlanta traffic. See, that kind of crazy shit right there? That shit causes that Atlanta traffic, man. It be some crazy ass shit going on out there, bruh.
Commander believes it was worth it since all passengers got off the bus safely and suspect Bachman was not harmed.
The suspect's family came up to me and other officers that were standing there and personally thanked us for how we handled this situation and for getting their love.
Shit, but all joking aside, that nigga gonna get some time like a motherfucker. They gonna get that nigga some time. Yeah, they gonna go with the crazy shit. They gonna say, yeah, you crazy motherfucker, we gonna take care of you. They gonna dope that nigga up with all kind of drugs in that jail, send him straight to prison on that medicine. He just be in prison on medicine. That ain't no way to get out of that shit. They want you to be a slave. They rather have you alive than dead anyway, man, because you can become a slave. You're automatically a slave. You break any laws, you do something so heinous, you are worth money to them. So that's why they go to any means and all ends to find your ass and get you. You understand? But yeah.
Went out safely. It's really at home for me because I have a son who's roughly the same age as the suspect.
There is only one behavioral health unit in the Gwinnett County Police Department right now. They've answered about 300 calls so far since July of 2021. The department says they hope to have 5 of those units by the end of the year.
So they hope to have 5 of those units by the end of the year. And this is in Georgia. So they going around letting niggas talk to grandma and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit. It worked. It kind of worked. It only saved his life. It really saved his life. The craziest people, I ain't gonna lie, they really saved his life, bruh. And he lucky they wasn't swamped. Because, bruh, them police would have killed that man. And rightfully so. They said he was brandishing a weapon. Rightfully so, man. But man, we just gotta watch out where we be at, man. We just gotta watch out where we be at, man, because you don't know what could jump off at any second, man. You could be parked at the store. You could be at Walmart. You could be at the motherfucking skating rink. You could be at the movies, man. You just gotta watch your surroundings with your people, man. That's all you can do, because everywhere you go right now these days, man, it's a crazy motherfucker. And I think too, that motherfucking you know what I'm saying, the jibber jab made motherfuckers crazy too. The motherfuckers who took that shit crazy. For real, man. That's just what I'm saying, bro. I'm glad I waited that bullshit out, bro. I ain't believe the hype. I ain't believe none of the hype. I ain't believe that was gonna stop me from not getting no money. I ain't believe that shit, bro. I'm like, man, I don't believe that shit, bro. It ain't stopped me from doing nothing. I still was on the plane. I still was traveling. I still was doing things, bro. Nothing stopped me, bro. Man. This thing, I'm just glad they didn't kill that boy, man. I'm just glad everything ended smoothly and shit, man. But this is what I think. I think somebody saw the gun, man. There was some shit like the point of no return after that. I already know what the psyche of niggas, man. Niggas do get to points of no return in their life when they be in certain situations when the black man is dealing with society. We always faced with point of no returns. Always. That goes down 1, that goes down 2. Now tell me what the fuck is you supposed to do? Shout out to KRS. I love that record. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shit. That's just what it is, man. That shit, that's what goes down, man, on them highways in Atlanta, man. When you see that traffic backed up and all that crazy shit. Yeah, it be shit like that going down, man. Hell yeah, man. Shit real out there. All right.
In Gwinnett County, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
I'm going to go to the next story. All right. This story right here, man, y'all ain't going to believe it, man. Y'all ain't going to believe what the fuck this lady talking about on this news story, man. Talking to this motherfucker Euro, man. You're not going to believe your ears, bro. This shit going to fuck you up, all right? All right, here we go. We're going to go into the story.
That's now flooding into the U.S. from China through